Hi everyone, welcome back to another Bakugan Armored Alliance unboxing, and for this one we're going to be taking a look at Darkus Eenoch Ultra with Baku-Gear, and I'm not too familiar with this Bakugan. I really haven't looked into him too much, but he looks pretty sweet, especially that graphic on the top right there. Almost like I don't know, like a bat type buckle gun. Anyway, we'll get into that a bit more once we open him up. Let's go over to the back for our listing of contents. So there he is, completely assembled there. But inside we get the one Bakugan Ultra, one Baku-Gear, two buckle cores, one ability card, one character card, one instruction sheet, and one Bakugan toy battling rule sheet. And then down below we've got that little leap open buckle action image there, and another one with that buckle gear up action that we get, and a small listing of some of the other Bakugan that we can get as part of wave 1. So we've got Darkus Hellcore, Pyrus Dragonoid, Ventus Trox, we've got House Pegatrix, Darkus Nilius, and the Aquus Hydrus. So that's it for our packaging. Let's get this guy open up. Okay, we have finished our unboxing, and let's take a look at those buckle cores to start with. So first one is a shining shield or a magic shield, and we've got plus 400 battle power and -2 to the cost of buckle gear. And next is a standard fist, so +1 to damage and -2 to the cost of buckle gear with that one. And now we'll check out our cards. And on the front there we've got Darkus Eenoch Ultra, our character card for him. 700 battle power. Wow. And 4 damage. That's really strong for a Bakugan. I haven't seen a 700 battle power one for a little while. Really impressive there. And next we've got a buckle gear card, Dark Helm. So definitely not any of the buckle gear we got with the guy, which actually didn't tell us what it was, but I did quickly look that up because I noticed there was nothing written there for its name. So yeah, I'll let you know what it is when we get to it. And plus 200 battle power when attaching that, and +2 damage, 3 energy cost to do so. And now we'll quickly take a look at the buckle gear. So here's our buckle gear. It looks like we've got 3 pieces, of course, as standard with buckle gear usually. These 2 small ones kind of look like shields. I don't think they're a slashing or projectile weapon buckle gear. Definitely look like there's some sort of shield. And then our larger buckle gear piece here, and as I mentioned, I did find out what it's called. They're called Twilight Axes. So yeah, really like the coloring of that purple too that we've got there. Nice and see-through as well. And these seem to be already extended out, so I'm going to close those up, and there we are. That's what it's meant to look like until we pop it. And that's it for our buckle gear. And finally, let's check out Eenoch. So here we have him, our Darkus Eenoch Ultra Bakugan, and I said he sort of resembled a bat, but when I was checking out the name of that Baku-Gear that he comes with, he's actually a demon type Bakugan, so and that's starting to make a little bit more sense now because we've got these horns up top there, we've got that tail and wings. Bats usually don't have a tail, so yeah. The more I look at it, the more it makes sense that it is a demon. And we've got colouring, so that purple, that awesome purple that we get with these Darkus Bakugan, and that nice green that's thrown in there in some spots, a bit underneath the wing there as well. Offsets nicely with that purple, and of course the black, which you can't have without a Darkus Bakugan. There's our faction stamp there, and that really strong battle power of 700 stamped there on the top of his leg. I don't think there's any real moving parts for him to manually manipulate. No, nothing there. It does look like we can with the horns, but that's probably got to do with the folding process. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for our Bakugan itself. Let's have a go at attaching our Baku-Gear. Let's get that smaller Baku-Gear attached first, and we'll go with that point facing forward and just attach here right next to that B power, and that other one on. And so I think if it were the anime, these would be attached to each hand. Alright, there we are. And now for our larger Baku-Gear, and that goes on upside down, I'm pretty sure. And there we are, attached nicely and split apart, so we're all ready to reach behind our head and grab those axes and start cutting some stuff up. And sweet, that looks pretty awesome with all that gear attached. Okay, well let's get that off, and we'll have a go at folding up the Bakugan. We'll get those smaller parts off to start with, and there we are. Now that large piece, those twilight axes, and yeah, nothing too hard about folding those up, just join them back together so they look like one big twin axe. And come on, there we are. Okay, and then for our Bakugan. Alright, so first up, we'll fold those horns down. So yeah, I was right in saying that they do move for the purposes of folding him up, and I just had a quick look at that roll guide. So they go first, and then that head comes down to the chest, and the wings come in like so, and feet next. So make sure those feet go over top of those wings nicely. Was it? I'm sure it was, yeah, it was wings, then feet, and I only just looked at it, so you'd think I would know. Tail, and then finally that back section of our Bakugan. We'll click in, and there we are. We're all ready to go. I've cleared my stadium off now, and last thing left to do, of course, is have a go at rolling him out. I've got my cores in the center there, and going to get my arrow in position, and 3, 2, 1, Bakugan brawl, and there we are, nicely picked up. And that will be it for this unboxing, and I hope you liked the video. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.